Ever feel like you are walking through a thick mental haze, struggling to remember simple words or maintain focus? Welcome to Dr. Levitas. We often blame a poor night's sleep, stress, or too much screen time for this persistent cloudiness. But the real solution to clearing this cognitive fog isn't hidden in a coffee mug or a generic brain supplement. It is actually locked inside your musculoskeletal system. Today, we are unlocking the groundbreaking science of the muscle-brain axis, revealing how your physical body acts as a powerful filtration system, generating a mental shield that directly upgrades your cognitive clarity and focus. Please take a second to like the video and leave a comment. Your engagement is a huge help to the channel. What are myokines, and why are they called the brain-protecting chemicals of the body? For decades, medical science viewed skeletal muscles strictly as a mechanical tool, a system of levers used purely for movement and lifting weights. However, a revolutionary shift in physiology has revealed that your muscles are actually a massive, dynamic endocrine organ. When your muscles contract, they manufacture and secrete thousands of specialized signaling proteins called myokines. A landmark study published in Frontiers in Neurology in 2021 highlighted that these myokines act as a highly specialized internal pharmacy. Once released into your bloodstream, these molecules travel directly up to your head, cross the notoriously strict blood-brain barrier, and begin changing your neural architecture. They act as biochemical messengers that stimulate the production of growth factors, optimize cellular communication, and directly trigger the clearance of metabolic waste products from your brain tissue. Essentially, every single time you move your body, your muscles are writing a chemical prescription for enhanced cognitive function. How do active muscles release a shield that stops body inflammation from entering your head? To understand this, we have to look at how modern life causes systemic inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation from stress, poor nutrition, or environmental toxins circulates throughout your body, constantly trying to breach the blood-brain barrier. When it breaks through, it triggers neuroinflammation, which physically slows down neural processing and manifests as that heavy, frustrating brain fog. This is where your active muscle tissue steps in as a literal filtration system. When you engage your muscles, they release specific anti-inflammatory myokines, such as interleukin-6, which dynamically change behavior depending on their context. In a 2023 review in the Journal of Neuroinflammation, researchers confirmed that these exercise-induced myokines systematically downregulate systemic inflammatory cytokines throughout the body. By neutralizing these inflammatory molecules in the bloodstream, your muscles create a protective barrier, preventing systemic fire from entering your delicate brain tissue and preserving your mental processing speed. Why does intense physical exercise feel like it physically resets your focus and memory? We have all experienced that profound sense of clarity that occurs immediately after a challenging workout. This isn't just an illusion caused by increased blood flow. It is an acute biological reset. When you push your physical limits, the intense stress on your muscles causes a massive surge of a specific myokine called irisin. Irisin travels straight to the hippocampus, the primary center for learning and memory in your brain, and triggers the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Neurologists frequently refer to BDNF as miracle grow for the brain. A comprehensive study published in the Journal of Physiology demonstrated that acute, high-intensity exercise rapidly spikes BDNF levels, physically stimulating neurogenesis, the birth of brand-new neurons. This biological surge clears out accumulated adenosine, enhances synaptic plasticity, and completely resets your neural pathways, allowing you to return to your work with razor-sharp focus and an optimized memory capacity. What is the cellular connection between weak, unused leg muscles and chronic brain fog? It sounds strange to connect your thighs to your thoughts, but the cellular link is undeniable. Your leg muscles, particularly your quadriceps and glutes, represent the largest pool of muscle mass and motor units in your entire body. When these large muscle groups remain inactive due to long hours of sitting, a cascade of negative signaling begins. A fascinating study published in Frontiers in Neuroscience in 2018 revealed that reducing leg movement by just a few days drastically cuts down the number of neural stem cells your body produces. When your legs are unused and lose their tone, the vital neuromuscular signals traveling from your limbs to your brain completely dry up. Without the constant, powerful biological feedback from your lower body, your brain slows down its cellular replacement cycle. Weak, underutilized legs send a subtle biological signal to your system that survival demands are low, causing your brain to dial back its metabolic energy production, leaving you trapped in a loop of chronic fatigue. How does building muscle tissue directly shield your neurons from daily oxidative stress? Every single day, your brain cells consume an immense amount of energy, accounting for roughly 20% of your body's total oxygen use. This high metabolic demand generates a massive byproduct called oxidative stress, an accumulation of unstable free radical molecules that damage cell membranes and degrade your mental clarity over time. To defend against this, your body requires a robust antioxidant defense system, and muscle tissue is the primary driver of that defense. When you consistently build and maintain healthy muscle mass, your body adapts by permanently upregulating its internal production of master antioxidants, such as glutathione peroxidase and superoxide dismutase. According to clinical research published in Free Radical Biology and Medicine, individuals with optimal muscle mass possess a significantly higher systemic antioxidant capacity. This means your muscles act as a protective metabolic sink, absorbing and neutralizing oxidative stress throughout your body before it can oxidize and damage your precious cortical neurons. Why do people with higher muscle mass report significantly better moods and less anxiety? The answer lies in an incredible biochemical pathway called the Kynurenine pathway. When you experience psychological stress, your body produces a compound called Kynurenine, which easily slips past the blood-brain barrier. Once inside your brain, Kynurenine induces neuroinflammation, which is directly linked to feelings of anxiety, low mood, and severe mental fatigue. However, well-conditioned skeletal muscle contains high levels of an enzyme called kynurenine aminotransferase, or KAT. A groundbreaking study in the journal Cell showed that active muscles use this KAT enzyme to convert dangerous kynurenine into kynurenic acid, a modified molecule that is physically incapable of crossing into the brain. Your muscles essentially detoxify stress chemicals before they can reach your head. By keeping these inflammatory stress markers out of your central nervous system, healthy muscle mass serves as a powerful emotional anchor, naturally stabilizing your mood and protecting you from daily anxiety. What is the ideal type of workout to maximize this brain-cleansing effect? The beautiful truth of this science is that you do not need to train like an elite athlete to unlock this cognitive protection. The goal is consistent, sustainable activation of your motor units. To maximize myokine production, your routine should ideally combine two distinct types of movement. First, prioritize resistance training at least 3 times per week, focusing on compound movements that recruit those large lower body muscles, such as squats, lunges, and step-ups. Second, blend this with moderate intensity, steady-state cardiovascular exercise, often called Zone 2 cardio, for about 30 minutes a few times a week. This specific combination maximizes the expression of GLUT4 receptors and stimulates the continuous release of irisin, ensuring a steady, reliable stream of BDNF to refresh your brain cells. This isn't about extreme physical transformation. It is about utilizing movement as a daily, accessible tool to clear out cognitive waste and preserve your sharp focus. Here is the doctor's verdict. Your physical body and your mind are not separate entities working in isolation. They are deeply interconnected parts of an elegant, cooperative ecosystem. Building and maintaining your physical strength is one of the most proactive, deeply supportive acts of self-care you can perform for your long-term cognitive health. By engaging your muscles, you are actively manufacturing your own internal shield against inflammation, stress, and mental fatigue. You possess the power to clear the fog, revitalize your focus, and fully protect your mental clarity through the sustainable, life-giving power of regular physical movement. Let's change how we look at metabolic health together. I'm Dr. Levitas, and I'll see you in the next video. Watch this video suggestion. It was especially picked for you. Please share, comment, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thank you. It helps a ton with the algorithm. Remain tuned for future videos and keep growing.